Okay. Hey y'all, what's up? Thank you for tuning in to 2Real UnCut. It's your girl Necy Sinclair. And here I have my guest, my co-host for the meantime, Jasmine. Hey boo.
Hey,
Girl, you cute.
thank you.
You look really good. I got makeup done, hair done, a little late or whatever.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
a little
Okay,
bit.
excuse me. For y'all who don't know, this is my ex.
Wow, that's crazy. That sounds so nasty coming out your mouth.
This is my ex turn to my friend. A really good friend. And child, we done came a long way, Jasmine.
It's Jazz.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jazz.
Need to sip to that?
I did. So,
Real good friends.
real good friends. So, us being friends, tell me, what does that look like? What does that mean? What does that look like? Are you friends with any other of your exes? Anybody else you've dated? Are you friends? Cause I mean, bitch, I ain't friends with none of them niggas. I'm not friends with none of them niggas, child. So,
to answer your question, I don't have any bad blood with any of my exes. I don't. Like, they still check on me. They still call. They still send text messages. Like, they still check on me because, I don't know, in all my other relationships, I'm very respected.
well, I didn't ask if they checked on you.
So as far as a friendship, I don't.
Yeah, there you go. Cause that was more of what I was asking. Friends. If you're friends, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Friends, like.
Like us, nah.
But you wouldn't consider nobody you've dated before as a friend. Do you think it's possible? Cause look at us, we friends. Or is it that it works for us because we're women?
I believe it works for us because we're women. Because a male is still very much attracted to you. Even though we still have attraction.
Yeah, because I'm feeling
However, males, I feel like females have more control over their attractions than males.
Okay. I'll give you that one because, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have really great, what's that word? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
When you actually...
Because I want to know.
When you actually can control yourself. When you have...
Self-control?
Self-control.
You got good self-control?
I got self-control. I believe so. You don't think so?
Hell no.
No, I do. I mean, I have my moment of weakness. Look, you're a beautiful lady. I've never dated a woman before. Hello. And you are the first woman I've dated. Yeah, bitch, I got your name tatted. I didn't even get my baby daddy name tatted.
Nah, but you got a date though, so I mean, I feel like that's equal weight.
Oh, bullshit.
How you figure?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Right.
Yeah. I'll let that digress. So what do you think? What made you be open to actually sitting down, having a conversation with me, especially knowing our personalities are two different types of personalities, where I'm very outspoken and loud and carefree as far as how I let things, what they call it, loose at the lips. And you're more so reserved, not in the front center, to where now you're opening up in front of God knows who. And I know that's not your comfort zone.
How am I handling with that? Honestly, before you, I was that goofy friend. I was the one that was, I'm not going to say I was loud because I've always been reserved. I've always been reserved because I just feel like you can control more when you're reserved. You can control more when you're reserved. I don't have loose lips. But personality wise, like the personality that you have and that you like, the personality that you have in your friendships or with any other relationship that you have. Wow, silence.
Sorry.
The relationships that you have outside of a relationship, friendships, even acquaintances. I've been that person. How I'm handling it, honestly, I did this to make peace with our situation. Cause I know you got a lot of people that questions you about me, and why not ask the questions now?
Woo! Oh, you gonna go there with it?
I'm just saying.
Okay. So, what do you mean when you say a lot of people have questions as far as, like, what do you mean? Can you elaborate on that for me?
I honestly don't think that's something I should elaborate on because it's.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna talk about it, we could talk about it. I have no problem. But what I mean, I'm just getting at to.
They question why I'm still here.
Oh, why you still around? So, do you feel like I should be giving people the answers to that?
I feel like you should give whomever you want the answers to that. But I feel like it's a lot of questions that are silently asked or softly asked.
I understand that, but as far as anybody else in my life that's questioning anything I got going, so you know how I am. So I give two fucks. Ain't nobody helping me. Ain't nobody helping me take care of these motherfucking kids I got. Ain't nobody, baby. They don't give a damn if my lights get cut off tomorrow. I ain't worried about what a motherfucker got to say. I could see if I call you and I offer my business, but if I don't do that, bitch, close your mouth.
How much of that really be working for your people, bro? Let's be for real.
I don't have them problems
Anymore.
I'm too. I was finna say rude, but me personally, I don't feel I'm a rude ass person. I am genuinely the sweetest person ever. I just feel I am rough around the edges, and it comes off rude. I'm just blunt. I don't know how to easily tell somebody something. So they ain't gonna be able to handle it anyways. They gonna get off the phone. I don't really gotta say too much. You gonna know from my tone, what I say, how we talking. You know, I digress. How has the mindset shifted for you? Cause have you been with a woman right before, or have you been in a relationship to the magnitude to where we were?
Absolutely not. If I'm being honest with you, there was one other female before you, and that wasn't something that was just like us. That was like a playful, like a kiki type. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no in a house talking about marriage.
Yeah.
Getting a ring made.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing like that.
So for y'all who don't know, and it's a lot of y'all that don't know,
Like
we were serious. We were getting married. We were talking about kids, surrogacy. What's the incubator thing? We moved into a house. Talk about some love shit.
But I'm gonna be honest with you though, I'm happy that I went through it because I now know how to navigate that. I've been in relationships before.
Yeah.
But as serious as me and you were, never. And I'm glad I got to experience it with a female because it taught me a lot of things that a male couldn't teach me.
I feel it. You stole that shit from me.
Girl, you in my head or whatever.
Yeah, man. I taught you well.
Please. Please.
But nah. I play too much. All right.
Eh.
Girl. Fuck you. Anywho.
Oh man.
I definitely agree with that as far as mindset because at first, because of how we ended, it was just so toxic, and you know, I've experienced toxicity with my kid's dad, but I felt like that was a different type of level of toxic versus a situation that we had, especially because I was more so in your shoes when I was being toxic in that type of relationship. Versus,
what you mean by that?
Versus with our situation, it was as if I was experiencing the toxicness of our situation in a male's point of view. Yeah. I did not get the woman's point of view with us. I got the male's point of view.
Neither. How is that possible?
Yeah.
Me neither. I never felt like I was able to be a woman. Like, you know how you asked me about why didn't I get my makeup done? Yeah. Why didn't I dress up? Why didn't I do the whole...
Because, y'all, I did not get this. This is beautiful. This is stunning. And I love it for you.
Thank you. You questioned why I was never able to do this. And it was because I never felt like the woman. I was the one going out and doing the dirty work and coming back home. I felt like my woman should have made home.
I digress.
It's getting a little spicy.
I feel like we struggle with that because it wasn't like one of us is a stud. You know how women who date women, they have a stud, so it's like gender roles. They already know the male. They already like
to play me like I am a stud.
Oh, well, I mean, child, if you want to be a tomboy 24 motherfucking 7 wearing sneakers and goddamn
Studaddy.
Studaddy.
Girl, L-I-G it. L-I-G it, for real.
You said it, I agree. Take a shot.
Yeah, I need one.
Take a shot.
Here we go.
We're finna get into some things, child. Take a shot.
God damn, oh.
That's a damn shame.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore. How many months has it been?
No, but you get drunk all the
time.
time.
It has been. Hey, let me bask in my motherfucking sobriety.
Cause you ain't.
It's been a long time coming.
So
we'd have been fed apart.
Please.
I don't wanna work this out.
That's why I still do you the same way.
And I don't do me too bad. You know what I'm saying? But no, congrats to me. On a serious note, I have stopped drinking. I don't smoke. I think I haven't had real hard liquor in probably about 5 months now. 5 going on 6 months.
Something like that.
Around that time frame. And you know, your girl, when it comes to a drink, I'ma have it. But you know, everyone got a better me. You kind of caught me in a transition of that phase. As far as you got to see the drunk me, the I ain't gonna say out of control, but you know,
it wasn't in control.
You got to see both sides of me. How was that seeing somebody drastically change their life in front of your eyes?
I just wish I would have seen the change while we was together.
Oh,
I feel like you waited until we got out of a relationship to change a lot of things that I wanted you to change and that I asked you to change. Which, don't get me wrong, because you changed for the better, I appreciate that. Because now I can stand to be around you a little bit more. However, that like the changes that you're making down to your appearance, down to your alcohol consumption level, like, you know, like, you really, yeah.
But you know, in my defense,
like you,
I don't know about stuff. You can say it.
Alright.
But no, I just feel like because you were my first girlfriend and I never been with a woman, I've had thoughts now. I watch, you know, girl on girl porn. I feel like that's every woman or whatever.
Nope, you can't put that on every woman.
You ain't watch gay porn.
Oh, my mama, I didn't. That type of stuff do not.
So you just look at a woman and was like, ooh, fat ass, ooh, fine.
Yeah.
Gay. And you never had you never had those tendencies before.
You know, I feel like every woman experiences little gay thoughts, if that's how you want to put it. I feel like we all have those thoughts. I feel like it takes a bold woman to be able to say it out loud. Like, I'd be like, ooh, she fine. I can leave that alone. Baby,
yeah.
Before you and that other one, that was like 2 years before you, baby. Oh, it is people that I graduated with could tell you to this day they are super surprised that I was in a relationship with a woman.
Same here.
Straight. No, but you had gay tendencies, baby. When me and you first got together, baby, you done showed me some videos. I done seen some pictures. You done told me about a whole lot of stuff. That I'm not the first female you done fondled with, so don't say that.
No. Let's correct it. Hold up now. 2Real UnCut.
Kissing and all that. Count.
But see, I had started watching gay porn probably when I was around 14, 15. But I never wanted to be with a girl. I never was interested. Didn't find women attractive until I want to say I was about 21, 22. I started actually like looking like, damn, that ain't big. I started having them thoughts. But it still didn't go anywhere other than just being a thought in my head. And it wasn't that I was scared or anything. I just went into it all the way.
No, because you
into after, you know, and then just been single or whatever. And been around so many fine women when I started having a big friend group. And crazy part about it, that they were all gay. I did not know that shit when I first got around them bitches.
Who's getting out of here?
I don't fuck my friends. Hello, clock it. I don't fuck my friends. I can't do it. I cannot have sex with somebody and then turn around and be like, we friends. If we supposed to be really be friends. It's just, that's some weird shit to me. I'm not sharing no nigga and I'm not sharing no pussy. Like, I just can't do it. And what you talking about, it's like a little kiss here. It ain't nothing wrong kissing a girl. So, I don't know. I kiss my friends. But, you know. So, what kind of gay stuff other than a kiss? What's up? What's wrong with a little kiss? Every bitch had a little kiss.
Wrong.
Oh, and you said I fondled. Ooh. I told you about that story though, right?
Yeah.
So technically, I was taken advantage of.
If you wasn't pushing the head away and you was bringing it to you, baby, taking advantage of it.
Fuck, I look like turning down some head. I mean, that's sort of like a bird turning down some bread. Shit. Like I said, baby, I ain't had no control over that situation, Bookie. It was a fun night, and I got some head, and that was the first time I ever let a woman touch me, and that's when I realized, okay, I like that. But I still hadn't had sex or actual intercourse or anything with a woman until me and you got together, which was interesting. Very interesting. Child.
Bought that nigga about you.
You hear me? Don't play with it. But no, I mean, it was an experience for sure. I feel like sex with a woman is way more work.
Ooh, and it's more intense.
Yeah, it's a good time. Women, we can constantly go. So it's not about the actual pleasuring part that takes forever. It's the, oh, bitch, you not getting a nut. With a nigga, he gonna bust that nut in. Look at you like, sorry, baby.
It's competition.
He gonna get you there.
It's go time.
But I'm saying he gonna get you there. But with a woman,
it's go time.
It's tag for tag. Bitch, you think you better than me?
Huh?
Bitch, you think you me or something?
Better. Let's not forget.
Alright.
Let's not forget.
You got my name, Teddy?
Huh, dude.
Child, I'm hot.
Oh, yeah.
If you hot, phantom hoe.
I'm already there. I ain't taking no more shots with you, bro.
Shot a clock on the dot. I'm in my drop. Cruise on the street.
You on that same glass of wine, but I done took about 4 shots since I been back.
I done had 3 glasses, actually.
Before
we started filming.
Over the consistency of what, 5 hours?
Did you not hear me say, baby, I go to AA. Scouts Honor. Ain't that how you do it?
See, that's how I know you bullshit. You don't even know what Scouts Honor is.
I mean, I crossed my heart and hope to die.
You don't go no goddamn AA. Why is you crossing your heart and hoping to die on it? Stop fucking lying. That damn lying Libra just kicks in real bad. Stop telling these people that shit, because you don't go no goddamn AA.
But look, see, I'm a fun kind of lying Libra, though. Bitch, I like fun. I lie for the fuck of it. Why not? I don't lie like when it really counts. I ain't
Yes,
lying.
you do.
Okay, but that I digressed it. We talking about the lying Libra syndrome. I
You
grew
don't
out
want
of
to talk
it.
about it for real.
Nah. A lot of things happened that were detrimental to both of us. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. And to be able to sit here and across from you on this couch, baby girl, when I say I am proud of me, as far as growth, and I know it can go both ways, but I'm speaking for me right now. I didn't came away from wanting to beat your ass 24/7 to want to just be your friend and smile and laugh with you and you to fucking call me and kumbaya on some shit. How do you feel like what got you from the transition of us coming from a toxic situation to where we hurt each other so bad that we've never experienced in life yet, to get to a point where you can sit right here, look me face to face, and help me accomplish one of my dreams?
Let me start by saying, girl, 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 near death for you, very much so. How does it feel? It feels good. But honestly, even though we went through our situation, I always knew that God put me in your life to help you. That has been my notion since I met you and actually got to know the real you, because you put up a front.
What you mean by that?
I mean, you go through shit and you hide it well. And in the beginning, had I known, bitch, I would have ran. Nah, I just would have proceeded with precaution. And when we did go through everything that we went through, the only thing that kept me wanting to still be a part of your life was the fact that I knew my mission with you. And God made my mission. He made it very clear.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because I have referenced that. How do you feel? No, you asked me a question. You was like, how do you feel about the people God placed in your life? Remember asking me that question? And I had responded with the notion that when God places people in your life, it's always for a reason. And I look at people who come into my life as stair steps. And initially, my 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 thought process on that stair step and God placing people in your life for you to get to the next level, advance or whatever. Because, I can go in on this spiritual shit, but you kind of took it as the notion as like, that's a way of using somebody, using people to get to the better you and stuff like that. And I feel like it's all about perception and how you perceive it. Because my initial thought process on that was people come into your life and everybody serve a purpose. You can't run from that. I serve a purpose in your life. A homeless person you might meet tomorrow serve a purpose in your life. Everybody, the person that walking past you, bumped your shoulder. That was divine energy and it was supposed to happen. Now, whether you know it or not, people come into your life and they either help you go up or they gonna take you back down. Those are stair steps. Steps go up and down. Not necessarily to actually use somebody that come into your life, but you either gonna be for the better of me or you gonna be for the worse of me. So I feel like you were a stair step in my life. The lessons I learned with you, baby, I don't think I could have learned that from anybody. God placed you in my life as a stair step, baby, to get me through that because my head's so motherfucking hard that ass is soft. Clock it. But
Real soft.
girl, it just showed me that the type of woman I want to be and the things that men go through and experience with women, us, how we are, how we act, our mood swings, how we move, how we think, how we operate. And it just gave me a different outlook on that. Do you think that you shared that common knowledge, or was it different in your experience?
Most definitely. I think before you, I went through my situations and my relationships like a breeze. I never really respected a man's position because I've always been the type of woman that bought what I needed to the table. I've never lacked in a relationship, ever. Financially, had that. Strength, had that. So when it came to the things that you should have or that sometimes people may lack in a relationship, I had that. But with you, none of that mattered.
Why you say that?
Because I still had that and it still wasn't enough. And I'm going to be honest with you, it definitely humbled me a lot because I know that the type of men that I take serious, they don't lack those things that maybe our relationship lacked. And it made me appreciate them a lot more. And there's no dig at that. There's no dig at all. Don't take it
None taken, baby.
But I've had more, and I didn't appreciate it. And playing the male role in your situation, in our situation, the daddy role,
yeah, because you gave
the
a lot.
provider role, playing those, it made me respect a lot more what a man goes through, and it made me respect the boundaries a lot more.
I love that answer. I love that. And I totally agree. I feel like because you handled a lot of stuff, you know, basically what the man would do, the provider, the taking care of the household, the, you know, being the dad, the daddy. I know you hate that word, but I love it. And picking on responsibilities that weren't yours, and you picked it up like a champ. Chin up. What is it? Chin up, chest out. And I feel like for me, it was more so I was so used to being that role. So used to being the one. I'm the mama and the daddy, never getting a break. I'm the one out here fitting these bills since motherfucking 15 and you know, doing shit. So to have somebody actually for the first time come into my life and say, hand it over. I got that shit. You sure? These real bills. Bitch, I got real bills. I can. For somebody to take that over with ease and never bat an eye to it and allow me room to be me and breathe was a fresher breath of air. I never experienced that in my life. And I did not think it was going to come from a woman.
One younger than you at that.
Okay, chill, clock it. Call me a cool guy. But, yeah, it had made me realize that when it comes to a man, because I was so used to being in that role, I always had this notion that, when I get a man, when I get a good man, like, I know you taking care of all that shit. Bitch, I ain't gonna have to do this for much longer. But because I was able to experience what that was like with you, it made me realize I'm just not that type of woman.
At all, baby. At all.
I'm not that type of woman.
At all.
Baby, I don't want to sit back and just get taken care of.
No, because you want too much power.
I want to be able to do for you what you do for me. I don't never want my partner to just have it all and we basking off of what my partner got.
I respect it.
I don't want to sit here and try to fight for my dreams while my partner is pushing for my dreams to come through and maintaining everything else. It don't feel good. The dream ain't hitting the same. The hustle ain't being respected. Because now I'm feeling like, damn, my partner the reason why I'm even doing this. Now it ain't even feeling like the work is being, worked out. So I feel like me being able to experience that with you made me realize when I do get that man or when God do place that husband in my life, I'm going to be able to appreciate that help that's given to a point to where I'm not going to chill on my end just because I never had it or somebody finally picking up, what I had to do all the time, which is cool. A break is fine, but don't get lost in it. And I feel like I got lost in it, and it's gonna make me value a man a lot more as far as his position when he come into my life and decide to say, "Baby, hand it over," because I'm still gonna hand it over. Get it? But I'm not gonna hand it over and then sit. I'm gonna be building for us our future instead of looking at it as like me just planning for my future and you just helping.
Cause that's what it felt like. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though I was, baby, getting into it with you almost baby, get up. Baby, go do something productive. Get up. Come on.
I lost all my brand deals. When I got with you, I was on the top of my game.
And it feel good to finally see you stepping into your own.
Mm-hmm.
Because I pushed you so hard. I wanted this so bad for you.
You wanting it for me in the way you was going about it, I couldn't really receive it because I was so used to doing everything on my own, figuring shit out and having that control as far as what I want to do with it. But because I didn't really have the financial gain or I had to come to you for every step. So with that, it took away from me being able to notice the support that was behind it. Because I never had to ask for a handout. I never had to wait for anything to happen. I never had to have a conversation with someone before I made a move. So it took a lot of my passion away because I started zoning in and focusing on that. Okay, lesson learned, Bookie. Are you done with women? That I feel like that's the question I get asked the most is if I'm done with women. Like if I'm ever going back in, baby. When I say
you can count me out.
Hello.
Count me out. Man. I ain't never, let's start with this. I ain't never been tried the way that I've been tried with a woman. And I was really thinking about this conversation a lot before this.
Oh, really?
When you told me that it was going to be a switch in gears.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because when I think about us, I think about, the way you tried me. How do you think I was able to catch on to a lot of stuff that you was trying to get past me?
Baby, because I suck at lying.
Nah, baby, because I'm a woman.
I can't do any.
I'm a woman.
So you think you know the game better than anything?
I didn't say I knew the game better than anything. But the same way you thinking is the same way I'm thinking, baby. We both women and we strong women at that. Man, we play the same type of game. We were playing the game with these niggas. That's how we was able to get to where we at. That's why God matched us up. Yo, you are my match. You know how they say, wait till they meet they match.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie, because you brought a lot of shit out of me that I ain't know was in me. What? A lot of shit I never even thought I would be on. I was in a position that led me on it.
Is it positive or negative?
That was a shock.
Is that positive or negative?
And you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't know what you're saying. Don't start. Don't, please. Let it go. Let it go.
If a hoe wanna hold it, let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Nah, I will say it was bad overall, but it was good because it gave me that insight. If we gonna say that, it just gave me insight, perspective.
You said it was bad overall?
it was bad for me to be able to be placed in a position to do things that I never thought that was in me. Yes, it cost me my morals. It cost me the respect in the woman I know that I am destined to be and that I was trying to become. Shit that I had knew I would never do, I did. You know, I never cheated. I've never cheated on anyone. Never thought about it, never tried. I never understood the concept of people being in a relationship cheating. Because I feel like, why cheat when you could just leave, go be single? Fuck is
Are
you
you
cheating
admitting
for?
to cheating?
I never understood it. Well, I mean, we didn't have conversations about it, and you said that it was cheating. So if that's your definition, I'ma own it.
Damn,
I don't feel like that was. I don't feel like I was cheating, but you know, everybody, because we never really had that conversation. What is cheating to us? I feel like that caused that area right there. Not saying that I just knew it was right, but you know,
Wrong is wrong, baby. Regardless if we
right,
had that conversation.
overstood. And what I'm saying is, shit, I just never even thought about it. Never had a need to. Never. Just didn't agree with it. And the fact that I did that plus more and just was stepping out of bounds for my personal self. Had nothing to do with you. That shit sunk in like a reality check once I look back and start realizing the shit that I was doing. I'm like, hold up. This shit ain't me. I ain't never been on this. Damn, I must be unhappy as fuck if I'm here. If I didn't reach this level of low. How could I fix my mouth to say I love this person and I'm doing all of this? Some shit I wouldn't dare wish on myself. Some shit I experienced firsthand I'm doing to somebody else. Damn. God funny. Alright. It was a milestone, you know? As far as your spiritual journey, how do you feel? And I say spiritual journey because you Christian. I mean,
Stop playing with the game.
I got y'all. I have not had this wine before. This is Yellowtail, and it's real bitter. But you know, bitter wines are way stronger than other wines.
I don't know because I don't drink wine.
Oh, I do, baby. I love me some wine.
Give me the bottle. The tequila, please.
You hush. It was dripping down my glass. Was that ghetto? You can take the girl at the hood, but you can't take the hood at the bit.
Alright, man. You finna lick the bottle next?
Heard that.
Oh, girl.
Oh, please. Girl.
Here you go.
Name another rapper that can... What'd she say? Name another rapper that can push out... No, what'd she say? Name another rapper that can channel and push out Papa Bear. Oh, I'm the mother of the year.
Girl, your
Y'all
problems...
stream Pink Friday, too. You know what I'm saying?
Your problems is little problems. Come on, man.
What? What'd she say? Name another rapper that can channel Pink Papa and push out Papa Bear. Oh, I'm the mother of the year.
You couldn't even get it out. You need to let it go.
I gotta learn how to say it fast. Back to it. So spiritually, how has being with a woman affect your growth spiritually? And before you answer, I asked you this question because God, you know, He say man is supposed to be with a woman is supposed to be with the man. You know, all the backlash that come with girl on girl or guy on guy, the LGBTQ LMNOP community. And shit, it's so many goddamn letters, I don't know.
Come on, man. Come on, get your question
shit, I
out.
was a part of it. They can't fucking cancel me. I'm in it. But yeah, how do you feel like it has affected you spiritually, being with a woman in a relationship, going as far as to thinking about marriage, and also battling with your beliefs in what God has ordained for you?
I would be lying if I told you this relationship was not blindsided. Blindsiding. And I say that because the fact that I thought that a marriage between two women, me and you, was the way that we were supposed to go, that right there showed me that there's a lot I need to work on. I feel like when it's same-sex relationships, I feel like people battle with more demons.
Yeah, because, I had, when we was going towards the end and we was going through that really rough patch, you remember I woke up and I had that dream and I had told you that, what was it, like a sacrifice dream? And y'all, man, when I say I be into some spiritual things, I don't know if y'all into that, but check into it, get close with God, get right. But when I had that dream and it was so surreal that it woke me up in the middle of the night and I woke you up. Damn near, I don't remember, was I crying? Or like I was scared, freaked out? It was something. I was like, I feel like I was panicking.
You woke up in a panic.
Yeah, it was real.
But you didn't tell me that night what happened. You told me
I waited.
Time after that. Like, you woke up in a panic and you was reaching for me. I remember rolling over and you getting up under me and going back to sleep, or at least laying there.
Yeah, because I didn't go back to sleep that night, child. That dream fucked me up. I ain't go back to sleep.
You laid still enough for me to go back to sleep.
Yeah. Well, okay, well then, yeah.
But you told me, like, when we agreed on the separation thing, like, what the dream was. You were very honest and forthcoming then. But you didn't tell me.
I think that dream was so much that I was trying to process that shit.
Understand.
So where I didn't know if I put that shit in words, if you was gonna clock it in, and I was scared to clock it because it was on some demonic shit. That shit made me feel like the devil had me.
Yeah.
Like I was giving some shit up in order to keep it. And I felt like that was a hard pill to swallow. Especially because I don't have dreams. Remember I told you that? I don't really have dreams. It's really rare. So I feel like when I do have dreams, I hold on to them because they're messages from God.
It's so crazy you say that because before me and you got together, that was God's main way of speaking to me dreams. When me and you got together, I stopped dreaming.
So do you feel like he cut that off because he didn't ordain that for us? It wasn't something he put his blessings on. So even though he put us in the right path, remember I had told you we were supposed to only be friends. And we crossed that line and went further than what it was supposed to be. Because I felt like we was always supposed to just be friends and be there in each other's life. And we still would have got the same lessons. We didn't have to go through what we went through. But because we went and overstepped the line.
Made our situation mannish.
Yes. And I feel like it went from God ordaining it to the devil being like, shit, I'm finna have some motherfucking fun in it, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think God used this situation to his advantage. Yeah. See, I feel like
it's damn near like when you take the wrong road. It don't change the path and what he got for you. It just changed how he got to get you there.
Right. And because we've learned so much in the relationship, that's evidence that it was on purpose. But to answer your question, do I feel like that was the change? Do I feel like that's why I stopped dreaming? For one, I feel like God has been trying to get my attention for a long time. And me and you getting together, he switched it up on me. Because right before me and you got together, I feel like there was a level that I leveled up on. So God tried to, he was reaching out to me on a whole nother level. Like, you know, I already mastered this dream stuff. Yeah. Now I'm finna put you in this situation. I'm finna let you go through it because that's what you want to do. And now I'm finna prone on another power that I need you to master. So I honestly feel like, no, did it hold me back a lot? Yeah, because it was a distraction. It was a beautiful distraction sometimes. Because you're so fine.
You know what they say, everything that glitter ain't gold.
Oh, shit, because I found out. You tricked me and I'm sticking to it.
Bullshit.
Nah, ain't no bullshit.
Bullshit. Well, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in and checking in with your girl. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being my first guest on 2Real UnCut and seeing me off on my journey to greatness. I appreciate your energy, and it was good vibes, and I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. Y'all tune in to next Friday for the next episode of 2Real UnCut. I got something for you. It's your girl, Necy Sinclair, and tune the fuck in.
Body to body, skin to skin. Girl, stop.